Hey, what's up? This is Andrew, the founder and creator of Basement. Coming back for V3, had a great time with working with everybody and building in parallel with everybody for Build V2, and wanted to show some of the new features that I've built as part of the Basement V2 launch. The most critical of which is integration with Farcaster. So now Basement is natively integrated with Farcaster. You can connect your Warpcast account to Basement. And just as a quick recap, Basement is a key-gated chat experience, but it's hopefully a way for any user to be able to build their following, whether you're a creator or a developer or a builder. Hopefully Basement is a way for you to build your following from your first follower all the way up to your 10,000th. And as part of that, I wanted to make it super easy for you to share content, not only within your room, but also externally to your email subscription list, kind of like a Substack type of functionality, as well as to Farcaster. And in particular, if you've created an NFT in your room, that can be claimable, still claimable within your basement, within your room. But now with Farcaster integration, you're also able to cast that as an automatically generated frame, a Farcaster frame, to Warpcast. So I wanted to just walk through that. I've actually created an NFT just with a recent image of mine during my trip to Japan, which I'm currently still traveling, and wanted to share this with my followers. So I've already actually just sent it out to my email subscription lists. But because I've connected my account to Warpcast, I can also send it to my Farcaster followers. So just as a bit of a data point here, some of the users who've helped me test this, they've been able to add thousands of Farcaster followers just from one frame cast. So just to give an idea. And what I'm going to do here is do a little bit of a stress test, live stress test. And this NFT is actually going to be claimable on a gasless basis up to 10,000 NFTs. So intentionally just trying to, kick the tires on this thing. So what I'm going to do here, again, since I integrated or I connected my Warpcast account, I have Farcaster as an option. I can target which channel I want to cast to. In this case, I'm going to cast to the base channel. I can add a little message in terms of the actual content of the cast itself. So again, the NFT is already set up. It has a name and description and claim criteria associated with it. And I think that's it. So let's give this a shot. So there you go. This is gone out. We'll switch over to Warpcast in a second and keep an eye out for this. So there you go. Here is the cast. Again, cast directly from Basement. I didn't have to generate any of this other than putting in which channel I wanted to target, which was base, as well as a quick message. The frame logic, so this has like, recast, and follow logic. So to be able to mint this, you need to do all three. And these images, as those who are familiar with the frame, it's all based off of actually set images. Those were dynamically created within Basement and then actually fed to this frame. So if I did a sample mint here, obviously I didn't like or recast. There you go. All the logic there is now being driven also within the Basement app. So not only is Basement a chat app, but it's also serving as the API endpoint for responses and generating responses and managing the logic of the frame itself. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm actually very curious to see what this does. In the past, what I've seen is based on the number of the limit in terms of the minting, usually get a multiplier effect. So if I had a limit of 1,000, I would get 2, 3, maybe even 4,000 followers off of it. So again, just giving this a shot to see what it looks like, and maybe I'll post to the build community the end result. So hopefully you enjoyed this. This is my quick launch video for Build V3. A little bit late, but that's okay. I wanted to just contribute and kind of join in with the rest of the community. Super inspired by what other people are building, and again, thanks to Rafa and Joey for doing what they do. Really appreciate it. So cool. Appreciate it, and thanks everybody.